Hey everyone, I am Baromo. Welcome you all to Learn and Grow, the place where we together level up our business excellence skills with motto Act Today for Better Tomorrow. So our today's topic is RACI Matrix, a project management tool. But before we talk about RACI Matrix, let's have a brief understanding of project management. Project management is a discipline of planning, organizing, and managing resources to bring about a successful completion of specific goals and objectives. In simple terms, it's how we turn ideas into reality on time, within a scope, and on budget. Whether it's a launching of a product, organizing an event, or building softwares, project management give us the tools and the structure to make things happen. Projects often fail not because of only poor planning, but because of unclear roles and responsibilities. How many times you have been on a project where people weren't sure who was supposed to do what? Or worse, multiple people thought someone else is handling it. So, RACI Matrix solves this problem. It's a framework used in project management to map out every task, decisions, or deliverables and defines exactly who is involved and how. This is simple visual tool can significantly improve team alignment and project outcomes. RACI is a acronym to represent four key roles. R stands for responsible, A stands for accountable, C stands for consulted, and I stands for informed. Let's understand four key components of RACI matrix. First, R, which denotes person or persons doing the work. Second is A, which denotes person who is final decision maker or owns the outcome. Third is C, which denotes persons who provides input or feedbacks. And finally, fourth is I, which denotes person or persons needs updates but not directly involved. Now let's understand steps to create a RACI matrix. In this, first we need to identify task or deliverables. Then we have to list out stakeholders and roles. Then we need to assign R, A, C, I values. Then we need to get that RACI values validated within the team. And finally, share and use that matrix for project completion. Now let's try to understand how to use RACI matrix with a simple example of software development. So in table you can see in rows I have put different stages. In columns you can see different people involved in that projects. So there will be a project manager, developer, QA tester, and a client. Now let's come to understand each stage of the project. First is requirement. So here you can see we have put client as an I. So here client will inform us or tell us their pain areas, their basic requirements to resolve those pain areas. Developer we have taken as a C, that is consult. What he will be doing, he will understanding the requirements, he understands the pain area, he will provide his input and the feedback, what exactly we can do for the client. Finally, the project manager will be accountable to deliver that project, to deliver that software. Then we come to the second stage, that is a development stage. Now here, when we come to the development stage, then developer will be responsible person to develop that software to fulfill the requirements. And side by side, the QA tester will be there who will be regularly reviewing, or you can say testing those softwares and providing inputs and feedbacks to the developer. And at the end, project manager and client both need to be informed about the stage, about the updates, where we are for the at the development area. Then we come to a testing. Once software has been developed, the developer will inform QA tester how to use the software, what exactly software do. Then tester will test all the inputs provided by the developer. That is why here you can see QA tester is responsible because he is testing the software. And once everything is done, then it has been informed to the project manager and the client about the updates and the status. Then we come to the final approval. Here, once we deliver the project to the client, client will work on it, client will provide his inputs, client will provide his feedbacks, and then the project manager will be a complete accountable to close the projects. Now, if we talk about the best practices for the RACI matrix, then we can see that 1A per task is ideal scenario. Secondly, we need to avoid too many C's and I's. That is, too many ideas, too many thoughts, too many feedbacks, and too many chain emails running through on, or chain communication, you can say, running through on for a particular assignments. Thirdly, a regular review should be going on. So in this above case, you can see the QA tester, since from the development stage to the testing stage, he is regularly reviewing and providing the feedback to make the project successful. And finally, we need to keep whole cycle as simple and as relevant. So now let's summarize why use a RACI matrix for any project. It clarifies roles and eliminates confusions. It improves communication and accountability. It helps manage stakeholders' expectations. It's useful for cross-functions team. And finally, it's essential for efficient project management. Thank you all for your time and attention. I appreciate your interest and engagement in today's presentation on RACI Matrix. We welcome your valuable feedbacks to improvise these learning sessions. Also, would request you, if you all like and subscribe our channel Learn and Grow, it will motivate us to bring up more such topics which help all of us to grow together. Again, my heartiest thankful for all of you to being a wonderful audience.